a one-step immigration process for the home care workers and their family members. This will give you the opportunity to obtain a permanent resident for yourself as the care worker and your family members. Okay, your experience doesn't need to be from Canada. So if you came in here as a student, or probably you're studying and you have had caregiving experience before from wherever you're coming in from, you still qualify. Your training back home still qualifies you to apply for this program. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Chama, and today we're going to be discussing on the updates regarding the caregiver pilot that has been announced by the government of Canada. So I know a lot of you have come across the new updates, but today I'll still be sharing information and diving into all the questions that I've gotten in my email. I know a lot of you have sent me an email, but if you're watching this video and I haven't responded to you, I'm so sorry. I'm still gonna get back to you before the end of this week. Please share, like, and subscribe. Okay, it helps and motivates me to come around to share with you. And I will still be bringing you more updates as the information comes. So let's first of all go through what the update is for this new pilot, what we know, and all the information I'm bringing to you is the information based on what we have on their website. Disclaimer, I'm not an immigration officer. I'm just bringing you content based on my research, okay? And I encourage you to go ahead and also make your research and be informed about the decisions you are making. Okay, so the pilot program is expected to open on the 31st, and from the past experience, people say that when this pilot opens, it takes like maybe 2 hours and it's shut down. So first, I will encourage you that if you have all your documents, please have it in a flash drive. If you have everything, all the documents are ready, have it on the flash drive. If you don't type first, if you're not like a fast typer, maybe find somebody that is going to help you upload this and make it so fast so that you will be there on point. You won't be left out even when you have all your documents, because it will be so painful that you couldn't upload all your documents when you have everything that have been required of you. So make the best decision for yourself. If you cannot really type fast, if you know your internet is slow, find somebody to do it for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through what we know regarding this program. So first, there will be 2 streams when this pilot opens on the 31st. So what we know now is there will be 2 streams: the workers in Canada and applicants not working in Canada. So it says when the pilot opens, we will only accept application for the workers in Canada stream. The stream for applicants not working in Canada will be open in a later day. So if you're outside Canada, I still want to encourage you to keep working on your documents, keep working on the requirements. I believe the requirement is still going to be the same when it's open for the people outside Canada. So do not be discouraged, because this already they said there will be a later date. So I hope there will be a later date for you outside Canada. Let's learn about this pilot, okay? So the new pilot will offer a one-step immigration process for the home care workers and their family members, meaning that this will give you the opportunity to obtain a permanent resident for yourself as the care worker and your family members. Okay, so it says the qualified home care workers will get a permanent resident without needing Canadian work experience in the occupation first. That means your experience doesn't need to be from Canada. So if you came in here as a student, or probably you're studying and you have had caregiving experience before from wherever you're coming in from, you still qualify. Okay, so it means that you don't have to have the Canadian experience, but other experience you've had elsewhere, maybe your training back home, still qualifies you to apply for this program. Okay, so what we know now is the second one said the reduced language and education requirement. So the new pilot will lower language and education requirements. The applicant will still need to have skills required to perform this work. That means you still need to have the skills. So if you, I want to encourage you, if you don't have the skills, I don't know. I will tell you not to apply, because caregiving job requires a lot of skill. So if you have the skill, you are on the right path. Okay. So you will need the level 4 English Canadian language benchmark. That's the CLB. So you need to take your exam, and now you need the high school diploma. You need your high school diploma. So the third one is, this is for not workers in the Canada. So for the work experience and the job offer. So here it says the home care worker can work where they are needed, right? So your job offer can come from a private household, meaning individuals can give you an offer letter, and organizations that directly hire full-time workers to provide short-term or occasional home care for those who are semi-independent or recovering from an injury or illness. So for example, for the example of organizations that can give you this offers are the home health care workers, the home care support service providers, direct care agencies, personal care services in residential residential setting, the pediatric home care services provider. So note, this will not include recruitment or placement agencies. So be sure of who is giving you an offer letter. So if you work for a recruitment agency, like people that is called the contract workers, right? Note that the offer you have from them will not be accepted. So you have to work with the agency directly, okay, to be able to qualify. So if you have, or there's a lot of agencies, staffing agencies that recruit people for another organization, you do not qualify if your offer is coming from them. So make sure that your offer is coming from the direct source, the direct agency. Okay. So I get this question, a lot of people asking about full-time offer. What I can advise you, if you don't have a full-time offer at this point, I have two advice for you. First of all, if you're living in a city, if you're in Canada, at this point, what you need to do is to go to the rural areas. Most times people sit in the comfort of their home to send in their resumes, and it doesn't always get the attention that they need, because I hear people say, oh, I've been applying for a job, I haven't been called. Let me tell you, for you to get the job that you need to leave the comfort of your home. So what I would advise is, as a healthcare worker, before you leave the comfort of your home, make a plan. Look at all the inner cities, okay, the rural area. Map out the organizations or the care homes in this area. Print out your resume, print out your cover letter, and go to these areas. Okay, most times you get attracted, or you get the attention you need when you are facing the care or the recruitment agency or the case manager one-on-one. Okay, people see your tenacity, they see your zeal to get this job when you meet them personally. I got my job from going to one manager's office to another manager's office. Most times when you put up your resume, it goes to the HR, and HR goes to the manager. So most times HR department is way different from the manager's department. Okay, so the managers are always in the right position to hire immediately, rather than you sending in your resume. And most times when people send in their resume, there's a lot of resumes, and for HR to just screen and pick one person, it becomes very challenging. So when you go to meet them one-on-one, you stand a better chance to be hired. Okay, so this is what I will advise you. Go to the rural area, you have a better chance of getting a full-time job in a rural area than if you're just in the city and sending your resumes. You have to take the bull by the horn, okay? So, and secondly, if you don't, this is just a personal advice. Instead of sitting and saying, oh, my job offer is not full-time, I hear people say, my hours are full-time hours, but the offer is not full-time hours. Don't give up. What I will say to you is, add your pay stub showing that your hours are full-time hours, which is 80 hours, and 72 to 80 hours. Put a supporting letter saying that, you know, you can construct it in a better way, calling their attention, because people that go through this documents, they are just human as you, so they could have some compassion or consider your letter, and because it's justifiable that you have a full-time hours irrespective of the offer letter. But this is just my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that it's gonna fly. Okay, so just make your own research and take that decision by yourself. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, Ken, if I work in the long-term care, am I part of it? Yes, because it says here that those that provide care in long-term care are part of this, can qualify for this program. Okay, and this program now is mainly for those in Canada that does not have a PR. Maybe you're a student, or maybe your work permit is about to expire, or your work permit is in the process of being or not being renewed or something. So this is an opportunity for you to apply for this pilot in Canada. Okay, so if you have any other question, please send me an email. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be getting back to most people on their email. I'm going to leave all the link in the description. Okay, if you have any question, please leave your comment below. And if this video was very helpful to you, please share, like, and subscribe. Okay, it helps and motivates me to come around to share with you, and I will still be bringing you more updates as the information comes. But at this point, I wish you all the best. I want to come back here and see and hear from the people that succeeded in this pilot. Okay, so that, and those of you in outside Canada, do not give up. Still be arrange your documents, get yourself ready, get your WIEC, take your exams, validate your certificate, and get yourself ready. This has even given you an opportunity to have an idea of what it will be when the pilot opens for those outside Canada. Okay, till I come your way next time, remain blessed, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye bye.